The following series may contain scenes of violence and adult content. Parental discretion is advised. Hello everyone, I am the MoeChicken and welcome back to more Snatcher. In the last episode, there was a whole heck of a lot of exposition. We found out that Gillian and Jamie are people from the past. They were frozen in Siberia. We found out that there was this church in Neo Kobe, which is apparently very much like the Kremlin, was like positioned in the same location as the Kremlin. If you overlaid two maps on top, it was actually kind of neat. It was a cool bit of deduction. And then we got here, and there was a picture of a dude named Modnar on the wall. We looked at him for a little while. Apparently, they think he looks like Random. I don't think he looks like Random, but whatever. Then we found a bunch of Snatchers just in storage. That was the strange thing. They were not actually. They don't seem to be manufactured here. We found out that the Siberian Investigative Forces seem to be bringing them here, and now we're in this room where there are bodies. So let's look around. There was no sound except for the soft bubbling of the liquid in the cylinders. Okay, let's look at this. Look at the cylinders. Gillian, there are Snatchers with their artificial skin already installed here. Okay, what about Snatch process? Let's look at the area first. A computer terminal is installed on each preservation cylinder. Okay, let's look at Snatch process.
This is where they fuse the artificial skin onto the Snatcher's endostructure. First, they adjust the size of the still skinless Snatcher to the size of the individual who is to be snatched. The Snatcher's overall shape and size can be adjusted by expansion or contraction of sizing rods. Their sex is controlled by gender units, which are installed at this point. Then, the face is modified to match the intended victim by adjusting the size of the upper and lower jaw, cheekbones, temporal bones, and tooth alignment.
Just like Gibson said, that means there are limits to the size of the people that they can snatch.
That's right. The limits of the mechanism mean that they can't snatch children, the elderly, or people who are very tall or heavy. And this is where the artificial muscle is attached.
Ew.
Is it organic?
No. It appears to be coated with a type of plastic gel capable of mechanical response. Like human muscles, it creates mechanical energy through chemical reactions. And this is where the artificial skin is attached. In order to prevent the synthetic cells, developed using biotechnological protein design techniques, from rejecting the inorganic material below, they attach it gradually over a number of days.
And this is the stuff that gets cancer if they stay out in the sun too long.
Finally, they attach body and scalp hair. The process involves transplant of synthetic hair follicles as well.
See, this,
so the hair
this
will
is where
grow
I would
back if it's
assume
lost.
that it's actually
What
skin.
about scars or birthmarks?
It would appear that they make those adjustments at this point in the process, as they would for wrinkles to simulate age.
Pretty sophisticated. Pretty solid process they got going on here. Let's look at the terminal. These terminals must all be connected to a host computer, which monitors conditions inside each of the cylinders. Okay. Investigate cylinder. These cylinders are used to culture the Snatcher's artificial skin. Endostructures are submerged within them. Okay. Ceiling? Okay. It appears that weak ultraviolet rays are being projected from above. This is really advanced. Way beyond anything we saw at Queen's Hospital. What? Why are there UV rays being projected onto them? That seems strange. The whole area is protected as a clean room. There is a door at the far end of the room. Now, why would we need to have a clean room for robots? They wouldn't have any like parasites or anything. I don't know. It seems weird. Area, I guess. This is very sophisticated equipment. I'm surprised at the advanced level of the facility they have constructed. I wonder where they're getting their funding from. They are probably supplying their financial backers with Snatchers as well. That doesn't seem like a very good model. I mean, if you're, it's like the model for Umbrella Corporation where they're like, we're gonna make money by creating zombies and ending the world. Then we'll have all of the money. Oh wait, there's a problem with that. Door. It's locked, but I should be able to open it from this side. Okay. Investigate terminal. The power is on. Look at this, Gillian. The data of people to be snatched is all being neatly processed.
So this is where the whole thing begins. The endostructures arrive here from the Kremlin. Then they convert them into copies of their victims. And finally, they head out into the city using the old subway system.
Okay.
With artificial skin maintenance being handled at Queen's Hospital.
But who's behind all this?
Gillian, look at this. There are some finished Snatchers over here.
Ooh. The newest models.
Get a load of this. The U.S. President, the Prime Ministers of Japan, and the U.K.
Gillian, you're in here too.
Oh, is that Gillian?
Figures. They were looking to snatch every VIP at the summit.
And the last junker, you. It definitely looks like they plan on moving out beyond Neo-Kobe.
If they were to snatch
Man,
every
that'd be so
major
weird.
world leader, they'd practically be able to control the planet.
Just like
Still,
find a
that's
pod
odd.
like you
With their
in
fluid
it.
skin, pulling something off like that would really be difficult.
Chin said they had found the key to developing a perfect artificial skin. Maybe they've already produced it.
No idea. But the number of snatchers here makes it clear that they're up to something new.
Gillian, this is definitely their nest. We should destroy everything.
Not yet. Not until we found Jamie. Metal, how much time do we have left?
The summit should have begun by now. We don't have much time. And once our legal privileges are suspended, I won't be able to help. In fact, I'll be forced to restrain you.
I know. If the military wants to avoid nukes and goes for a surgical strike on this facility, what would they likely use?
Probably a phased particle beam from one of the attack satellites.
Oh.
A phased particle beam, huh?
He's been a lot
That'll
of
wipe
weird
this
colors.
complex right off the map.
Everything, including the
cute
soil,
he
will
is.
simply evaporate. The attack will leave just a large crater.
Oh, I want a Metal Gear.
Metal,
He's so
can you
cute.
convince them to give me another hour? Even 30 minutes will help.
Understood. I'll try my best.
And I'll try to find and rescue Jamie in that time.
I can't transmit here due to interference from the Snow 9. I'll have to leave the area and then send the message.
Oh no, we're not gonna have Metal anymore?
All right, do it, Metal.
Gillian, don't forget. 30 minutes. You must get out before then.
I understand.
Can I save?
Gillian,
Can I save
I'm
before you
sorry I
go?
couldn't help you better.
Don't worry about it. I'll be able to move faster by myself anyway. 30 minutes should be plenty.
Can I
Go,
save?
Metal.
Yes, sir. Don't forget. 30 minutes.
Save game. Oh, he ran off. Fudge. I should have saved, I guess.
30 minutes? Oh, this is gonna be tight. That room's the only place left to check. Let's take a look.
Yeah, you and me. You and me, Gillian. All right. So I think there's a fight here. Yes, there is. Okay, I'm gonna do my best. Holy crap. So what makes this difficult is that they like move. Like they come out in one location and then move to another. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, this is the part I think that was specifically designed for the Justifier gun, which I couldn't get to work properly. Oh, it's so hard. Oh, and it goes on forever. It goes on forever. No, dang it. Shoot. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I died. Dang it. Oh, this isn't the only one, too. There's another fight like this afterward. Continue, investigate. Can I just... Okay, yeah, it just starts me here. Oh, so I get to try this as many times as I want. Yay. Oh, this part. I may have to go quiet for this. Because it just takes a lot of concentration. Because, like, in addition to just how difficult it is to keep up with the insectors because they keep moving around, like, the controls really aren't great for this shooting in this game. Oh gosh. I mean, and the insectors come out at different patterns, which honestly is for the best, because it gives you the opportunity to, like, it means that different like, if there's a part that you're really bad at, you're not always going to have to confront it. Wait, did I die? I think I died. Okay, yeah, I didn't actually notice I had taken so much damage. Oh, continue investigate. Yeah. All right, here we go again. The good news is surprisingly the shooting part after this is easier than this one. So go figure on that. I'm also really glad I don't have to reload. Reloading would make this so much worse. Shoot. Come on. Just gotta keep it up. Just gotta keep it up. You don't want to shoot unless you actually have a bead on one, though. I keep making the mistake of just panicking and shooting a lot. Got me. Oh. It's also one of those kind of things where, like, once you mess up once or twice, you just keep messing up, you know? It's very easy to just get in the kind of like, it's so hard, I give up, kind of thing. Come on. Oh, man, I did it. Whew.
I wasn't ready for that. They almost got me.
They did almost get me.
All right, let's open the next door.
Alright, let's open the next door for another shooting gallery part. There we go. More shooties. Okay.
Doesn't look like there's anything here.
There are, Gillian.
Whoa!
This time we have to deal with the Snatchers. Surprisingly, Snatchers are easier to deal with because they don't do that weird motion thing. They just kind of come out where they come out. Ow. Also, I got my health back. That was nice. I didn't remember that part. I thought I was going to have to face this with the same health I had before. So, but between the last firefight and this one, Gillian just healed himself somehow. I mean, at the beginning of the game, they implied that, like, Snatchers could be healed by their little, what do you call them, navigators? Through, like, injections of nanomachines. Look how much easier that was.
These guys are tough. Of course, I didn't exactly expect them to welcome me with open arms. Okay, let's try this next door.
It's like, I wonder what's behind this next door. It's gonna be more Snatchers. Actually, I think that might... Oh, it's Jamie! I think. I mean, it's Jamie. I'm not gonna shoot her. It's like I could tell it was Jamie.
Jamie, are you all right?
Gillian, you came for me.
Are you hurt?
I like her hair. It's
No,
pretty.
they won't lay a finger on me. Not until the new artificial skin is completed anyway.
Artificial skin research? You?
Gillian, I've got my memory back. All of it.
What happened? Tell me, Jamie.
They said they'd kill him. They said they'd kill Harry. They forced me. I had to help them with the skin development. They said I had to help them because the professor was ill. Wasn't getting any better. Gillian, the engineer Harry, he's our son. He's been living on his own now for 50 years.
How does that work?
Jamie, I'm afraid that Harry's...
There was nothing I could do. They forced me. But I can't do it anymore.
Jamie!
The professor, he just died. He was over 100.
The professor?
Who?
What? This old man?
He played too. He played
Don't you
Knick-Knack
remember?
on my shoe.
It's Professor Modner. Professor Petrovich Modner.
What? This old man is Modner?
He's got this sweet...
He's been confined here for 3 years
nose-picking
now,
helmet.
just to develop the Snatcher's artificial skin. Terrible. Doing that to your own father.
Whose father? Jamie, I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
You really can't remember, can you?
Nope.
Jamie, tell me. Tell me who I am. What were we doing at the Kremlin?
Are you sure you really want me to, Gillian? It's all so awful, but if you must know, I'll tell you. Try to remain calm, okay?
Okay.
56 years ago, you and I were involved in a top-secret Soviet project. It was still during the time of the Cold War. The gulf between East and West was as wide as ever. Everybody was worried about nukes. At that point, the world's armies were at their largest
We all
ever.
lived in this
Leaders
weird
still
red
believed that a
dimension.
strong military meant a strong nation.
Everything was posterized.
There were rumors that there would be an agreement to end the production of nuclear weapons. On the other hand, the major powers like the US began to get involved in a space weapons race. But not the Soviets. The conservative despots in the Kremlin had another, completely different idea for gaining military superiority. A horrible plan, something no one else would think of. At that time, the countries of the communist bloc were facing an economic crisis. Popular movements pushing for democracy were springing up all over. Communism itself was facing extinction. Facing pressure from the reformers, the Kremlin began to panic. And that's when that horrible, childish plan was launched.
And that was the Snatcher project. Replace your enemy's leaders with puppets of your own. Then you control their governments, their economies, take over a country from the inside out.
That's right, Gillian.
I like his pose.
And to develop these robots, they assembled some of the most brilliant scientific minds from around the world. Some of them were even brought in against their will. At the crux of that development effort was a group called the Frankenstein Project Team. You and I were members of that team, Gillian. It was a 4-person team led by the late Professor Modner here. The robotics expert was Professor Modner himself. His son, Elijah Modner, handled genetics and microbiology. For nanobiology and picobiology, myself. And for behavioral science and psychology, you, Gillian. Early development was carried out at a lab in Novosibirsk, but was later moved to a secret facility under the Kremlin. At the time, the Glasnost and Perestroika movements were gaining momentum, and they rightly feared for the existence of the program if it should become known. But some of the reformers did learn of the project, and they conspired with the US to block it. Gillian, you were a CIA special agent sent by the United States to infiltrate and sabotage the project.
I was CIA?
Yes, and the government knows that. That's why you were assigned to the Junker team.
What? Who am I?
Work on the project continued to go smoothly. But then, on June 6th, 1996, there was that accident. A mysterious explosion at the Chernobyl facility spread a bacterial weapon that was under development there into the atmosphere, destroying the country and the project. Gillian, was it you? Did you set off that explosion?
What? You can't be serious. You think I caused the catastrophe?
Somehow, during the confusion, Professor Modner and our son Harry managed to get picked up by American agents. But we couldn't get out in time, you and I and Elijah. In a shelter below the Kremlin, we entered a cryogenic sleep. Our plan was to sleep there until the toxic effects of the bacteria were safely passed.
And then 48 years later, 3 years ago, we were discovered by the 17th Special Investigative Force.
Yes, but when they found us, Elijah's pod was already empty.
Elijah Modner? That guy whose picture was in the church? The one that looks like Random?
Random?
That's right, Elijah is alive! Elijah is here and working on the Snatchers.
Why don't you let me finish your little story?
Oh, spooky voice.
Who's there?
Who are you?
It's been a while, hasn't it, Jamie? Ah, yes. And Gillian.
Oh, it's a board guy. It's like, that actually looks kind of like
It's me,
Jean-Jack
Jamie.
Gibson a little bit.
Elijah? Is that really you?
Random? No.
I love the way he says
quite.
Random.
So you remember me, do you? I am Elijah Modnar, the only son of Professor Petrovich Modnar. I'm afraid I've grown somewhat old and feeble since we last met, however.
I can barely hear this guy.
Elijah, why are you doing this? Your father, Professor Modner, he passed away a few minutes ago.
What? My father? My father is dead?
Elijah, what happened to you? The Elijah I knew could never do anything like this.
He's really sitting back in
I've
that chair.
changed, Jamie. These 40 years have changed me.
I can't believe it. What happened to you?
What happened to me?
2 feet.
Jamie, do I actually have to explain it to you? Jamie, it's you. Your beauty is the cause of all that has come to pass here.
What?
57 years ago,
I really liked
I
you.
was obsessed with my research, yes, and with you, Jamie. At the time, I was still young, having just graduated with my genetic engineering degree.
I heard that sweet
My father's
haircut.
connections got me on the team, and there, I met you. You were working as my father's assistant. Your beauty, your smile, I was stricken. I saw something in you that I never felt with women of my own country. You warmed my cold, young heart, Jamie. You opened me up, and I couldn't stop my feelings.
Elijah.
Oh, I was so happy.
Sweet baby.
The political situation was crumbling around us, but every day was a joy. I gained my father's trust, and with you there watching over me, I was able to work as hard as I ever have on the project.
Well, that's nice.
However, my happiness did not last for long. Gillian, it was you. You showed up and all was ruined. You arrived and joined our project team. Far from home, Jamie found comfort in a man from the same land. Your relationship grew quickly, and all I could do was stand by and watch. Jamie and Gillian fell in love,
Look at how
were
bitter
joined,
he looks. He's
and
like,
even
"Urgh."
had a
I
child.
don't want to
Carrie.
look.
Ooh, look at that
Even
woman
then,
on the
my
left.
feelings for you only grew stronger. Worried about me, my father tried to have me removed from the project, but I persisted. Jamie, I always wanted to be near you. And then, the democratic movements that had
Look at
consumed
the
the rest of
grumpy
the
guy,
Eastern
right?
Bloc spread to our country as well. The Cold War was over. The hardliners who had pushed for its development were stripped of power and the project was cancelled. The reformers, trying to cover up the existence of such a crazed project, ordered that all materials related to it be destroyed and that we stand trial for our actions. Jamie and Gillian were to be returned to their homeland. That's about the time that I learned that you, Gillian, that you were a CIA agent, and that you were trying to pass documents on our research to your military.
He
The
sort of looks like he
country
has a
had
bug in his
sold us out. I'm no politician. I couldn't care less about what happened to the country. All I cared about was my research and Jamie. And I was to lose all of that, everything. For someone so young, you cannot understand how great of a shock that was.
I
Elijah.
was like
That
25.
is when I decided, I
so
swore
young.
I would see that
I
sacred,
can't be
crazed
held
project
responsible
through
for
to
my
the end.
actions.
At the time, the
So I
bioroids were
made
80%
robots.
finished. The main part, their endostructure, was essentially completed. But we still were having trouble with the artificial skin, the area that Jamie and I were assigned to. We called it artificial skin, but there was of course no need to duplicate T lymphocytes, Langerhans cells, or endocrine cells. All we needed was keratinized cells and melanocytes to provide the pigment. With the artificial protein development techniques that we had in those days, full-scale synthetic cell development was very difficult. Research like this took months, years. The original project called for us to simultaneously snatch an entire country. In other words, a whole nation, or an entire city had to be snatched over the course of one night. For that reason,
Seems
a
ambitious.
powerful biological agent, which could quickly and effectively kill the population of the country, was being simultaneously developed.
Lucifer Alpha.
Was being
Ooh, that's a new
That's
picture
right.
of Gillian.
A type RAO11 virus which another team
being
was developing.
produced in this arm
For
room.
someone like myself, who was closely involved in the project, blowing up the lab was quite a simple task.
That picture of Gillian doesn't actually look like Gillian.
My God, Elijah, do you know what you're saying? That explosion killed half the world's population.
It was for
I
you,
moved all the
Jamie.
materials and records essential to the Bioroid project into the shelter and executed my plan on June 6th.
I was
After
so
sealing
young,
off the lab,
I killed half the
I brought the
planet.
two of you with
got
me
2
to the underground
feet.
shelter, and we entered a cryogenic
I
sleep.
really like doing
But
them
not before I
voices.
programmed an atmospheric
It's a
research
fun
satellite
voice to do.
to transmit a wake signal when the danger from Lucifer Alpha had passed.
And
We're just
10
standing
years
here
later,
listening to this.
Lucifer
It's cool.
Alpha naturally mutated into a non-toxic form.
But the automatic revival system failed to work.
Oh no, it worked. Just as planned. It revived me 10 years later. A little sooner than the two of you, of course.
But even though you sealed the lab with the explosion and everything, you should have been exposed. Why weren't you?
Oh, I was. But by that time, the vaccine L Angels had already been developed.
So everything went just as you planned it then.
Yes, up until that point. But my real struggle was yet to come. My original plan was to revive Jamie as well, and for the two of us to finish the development of the bioroids.
Yeah.
You, Gillian, you were to stay asleep forever. But I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Not after looking at Jamie's peaceful face there in the pod. Besides, I could never have convinced her to work with me on the project anyway. I knew the time was not yet right, so I changed the timers of your pods to permanent on.
How?
I really
How
like
could you
how
do
she
such a
looked
thing?
Sleeping in the pod. I was
And so
creeping
for the
on her
next
a
40
little while.
years,
It's
I worked
okay, though. I
alone in
was
that
so young.
cold and lonely room under the Kremlin, trying to complete the artificial skin for the Snatchers.
I mean, that would
For
be super cool.
days and days, no one would visit me. I never saw the sun or felt the changing of the seasons.
What did you eat?
Still, I always had Jamie by my side.
How'd you stay
You
alive?
were always there for me to talk to.
Where'd you poop?
Just you and I for 40
I pooped
years
in Gillian's
in
pod.
that dark cellar.
Oh, you poor, poor man.
And then, 3 years ago, my research was finally completed. First, I snatched the Siberian Special Investigative Forces to establish a transport route for the Snatchers. And then, to test the effect of large-scale snatch operations, I chose Neokobe City to be my experimental sample. Neokobe is cut off from the surrounding areas, a sort of miniature country in itself,
Yeah.
making it a perfect
target.
test site. And since
Got
it's a
that
melting pot
pyramid
of
from,
various
Shin
races,
Megami
it would
Tensei.
also allow me to gather extensive data on Snatcher modification and operational techniques. In addition, the element of suspicion
Told you
or
this last chapter
mistrust,
was mostly
which
just
runs
talking.
deep in Japanese culture, was another reason I chose this site.
But your test revealed a critical flaw in your machine's artificial skin.
Yes, quite unexpected, I'm afraid. All my research for 40 years. I gathered data and worked day and night to find a solution, but nothing seemed to work.
So that's why you decided to bring Professor Modner here, right?
That's correct. I discovered my father in one of the government's hospitals. He was old, but still very sound of mind. Naturally, he would not cooperate with me.
Of course not. He'd never become involved in something like that.
So, unable to receive his assistance, I decided that I had to have yours. But a mistake on my part allowed both you and Gillian to be taken into custody by the authorities first.
Just what are you trying to accomplish, Elijah? You must know you can never get Jamie back.
I'm only interested in discovering what I can of the human animal. In the past, it was because of Jamie. My motive is different now.
It sounds like you're just suffering from the wild arrogance that corrupts so many scientists.
Humans are
I
such
can't
weak
be
creatures.
blamed. I'm so
No
young.
matter how much they trust one another, the tiniest speck of suspicion can destroy it all. Look at how the Snatcher problem has caused such wild unrest. No matter how much science advances or how high we set our ideals, we eventually begin to suspect each other, to hate each other, and then to kill each other. The Snatchers are nothing more than a tool for bringing out this reaction. I am simply using the Snatchers to elicit the true nature of the human animal.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
I think this experiment has shown me the limits of human society. I sincerely doubt it will be able to reach any greater level of prosperity on its own. If human society ever hopes to reach greater heights, what is needed is an absolute leader, a firm ruler who isn't affected by these trivial episodes of mistrust.
You're crazy if you think people would
that's a
ever
cool
obey
one.
Snatchers.
Of course they wouldn't. But if they don't know, they cannot object. There has been a time in every age that the people have longed for a god to lead them. As long as they give the people no reason to suspect them, then they can easily become their gods. Indeed, a new race of super beings. We are almost there. Once we perfect the artificial skin, Snatchers will transcend man to become this planet's true human beings.
But you'll never get your perfect skin now. Professor Modner is dead.
I no longer have any use for my father. I have a sample of the new skin he developed. Once I've analyzed it, I'll be able to make as much as I need. Or if need be, we could simply culture the keratinized cells, epithelial cells, and melanocytes in the quantities that we need.
What are you talking about? How could you get a sample of perfected artificial skin?
Why don't you take a look at this? We found this in the rubble of Queen's Hospital.
Oh. It's random.
Random?
He's a robot?
Oh, an acquaintance of yours?
He's a Snatcher?
That term isn't exactly accurate. This bioroid was constructed by my father without my knowledge. He modeled it after me in my youth. He built it right here in this facility. And not only that, he programmed it to destroy Snatchers.
Wait,
This
he built it in this
bioroid
facility.
caused me serious difficulties. It's designed and built far better than my Snatchers. The machine itself thought it was human. My father input memories for it all the way back to childhood. Those too were apparently mine. Haven't you yet realized? Random Hajil is Elijah Modner spelled backwards.
Dun, dun, dun.
How like my father, silly
It's just
old
like
man.
Alucard.
He did virtually overnight what I could not do in 40 years of effort.
He's
Furthermore,
so much better
he makes a
than me.
bioroid so perfect. Even the bioroid itself believes itself to be real.
My dad is awesome.
What's more,
I'm
the
terrible
cells of the
at
skin he
this.
developed are self-replicating.
Right, I'm so
Once in
young.
place, no further transplants or culturing is necessary.
Is he dead?
Its
I mean, he
main
looks
and
pretty cool
locomotive
right
systems
there.
are completely shut down. It's just scrap now. But the artificial skin is being kept alive. This we need. With this, we can move to phase 2 of our plan of full-scale infiltration of the world's major nations.
I feel like based on the way that the Snatchers are
The
built,
summit's
like their
already over.
exoskeletons
You'll
built,
never succeed.
You'd be able to tell your
What
body
does the
was
summit
weird.
matter?
Wouldn't you, first of all, wouldn't you
Nothing
be
holds
heavier?
us back now that we have this perfect skin. We can go anywhere we want, and there will be no way to tell us apart. I will have free control over the world. Nothing
Does that
will
mean
be
that
able
he
to
never
stop
got an
me.
X-ray once in his life?
Politics and free thought will no longer have any meaning. My will alone will decide the course of human history.
Why has he got like a badge?
You egomaniac. Do you think you can snatch the entire population?
There's a fully automated Snatcher factory under the Kremlin. Even as we speak, scores of new Snatchers are being born.
But no matter how hard you try, you won't be able to snatch the people's heart
I
and
wish
soul.
the box for my head was
What
a
do you
little
hope
bit
to
bigger.
gain from this anyway?
I'm squished here.
Jamie, the human race is composed of fools. But I'm different. I will be its savior. Indeed, not just of mankind, but of all life on the planet.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Oh, dang.
Metal!
In 10
Oh,
minutes, this
dang.
church will be struck by a phased particle beam. I am guiding the beam from the attack satellite using GPS and 15 navigational satellites. The beam cannot miss. Everything in a 2 to 3 kilometer radius from me will be destroyed.
Stop this foolishness now. I will not have my research destroyed by some souped-up pocket calculator.
Hey, that's Metal Gear. It's
what
a
happened at
very
the summit?
dangerous robot.
The
At
delegates,
least it's not
worried
nukes,
about the
right? It's just
Snatcher
a
menace,
particle
voted
beam.
unanimously to allow the use of nuclear weapons on the city. The military is presently imposing a quarantine on Neo Kobe.
What? Do they intend to kill everybody?
The populace is in a state of panic. However, they have agreed to lift the quarantine if this church is struck by the phase particle beam. This is our last chance. I will handle things here. Gillian, Jamie, you two must flee.
Gillian,
You
I have all of these
insignificant
glow
mass
sticks
of
on me.
metal.
It'll be
You'll
fine.
never...
One move and I detonate. Gillian, run!
Metal, this is crazy!
No, Metal.
We can't let a single Snatcher get out of here. And this new artificial skin has to be destroyed as well.
I will not allow some talking scrap pile to get away with this. If you're the aiming point for the beam, then I'll just have you thrown out of here. Grab this little one and take him out of here.
Oh, okay. I was like, something happened? Do I have to shoot more things? We're here. We are the robots. No, don't you hurt my little friend.
Metal!
He's gonna blow himself up.
Cowardly little robot.
You always were a real pain in the butt.
Oh, snap.
What's that?
I mean, it's right in front of you. It was random.
What? How did... You're supposed to be deactivated.
I don't go down that easy, old man.
Stop this foolish...
Shut up! Let's try to make our final moments peaceful, shall we? And you Snatchers, you touch the little guy and the old man's head comes off.
Random!
I've always hated being used. Why don't you watch the final act with me?
Gillian, you only have 5 minutes. The turbo cycle is just outside on standby. Use that to flee.
Let me go. I'm Elijah Modner. I'm your original.
I don't care if I'm an original or a copy or what. You and I are gonna die right here. If we both die, there won't be a copy anymore now, will there?
The stupid logic of a simpleton, of a machine.
Whatever it is, it's my will!
Machines have no will. Machines cannot sacrifice themselves.
We'll see about that.
You have 4 minutes. You must go. And don't forget to take care of the factory under the Kremlin.
Stop!
Gillian, even if these memories in my head are fiction...
Yeah, I know what you mean. Our memories of our time together are all too real, Random.
Gillian, you become one hell of a junker.
Gillian, it has been most recreational being your partner.
Oh, Metal!
Oh,
If you
Metal,
can,
no.
try to pick up the pieces
like
for me,
Metal.
okay? Like we did for Little John?
Little John? Oh! Okay, Metal.
Hurry! You only have 3 minutes.
Thanks! Thanks, you two! Jamie, come on!
Run, Jamie, run! Do I have to do anything else? I think it's pretty much an autopilot.
No! Don't let her go! No!
You
Oh,
pathetic
not
old
really.
fool! You don't even know how to love someone!
You stupid machine! What is that idiotic grin supposed to mean?
By snatching you, I'm finally gonna get my real self back!
Random, there's less than 1 minute to go. Thanks to you, everything will be fine.
You don't owe me any thanks. Sorry to get you involved in such a big job. You did great. You're a hell of a junker.
3, 2, 1, here it comes!
Later, kid!
Oh. And this giant microscope is now going to blow us up. There it goes. Wait, why did it blow up like the whole city? Wasn't it just gonna blow up the church? Wasn't that the point? Now where are we?
7th Mechanized Infantry Team has completed boarding.
That guy waving the little, like, light sticks doesn't know, look like he knows what he's doing. Oh.
So you're really going, aren't you?
It's
I
our
guess so.
responsibility, too. Besides, if I go to Moscow, I may get some of my memory back. And if that happens, I'll be able to love you even more than I do now.
I'll be able to
Wait for
love
me.
you even more than I do
I want to
now.
be with you, but first I've got to destroy this terrible factory of theirs. Jamie, when I get back, let's try living together again. What do you say?
13th Special Operations Squad and all Junker personnel.
Should I take your silence as a no, then?
We'll be waiting for you, too.
Katrina! Mika! You're here, too?
You better be happy, Buster, with all these beautiful women seeing you off.
I'm happy you came. Let me introduce my wife.
Jamie Seed. I suppose it's a little odd introducing myself a second time, though.
What do you mean? You've never met them before, have you?
What are you talking about, Gillian? We're good friends.
Oh, that's a nice picture.
Huh?
Of Mika.
Since when?
It's the first time I've met her in person, but I've spoken with her on the video phone a lot
No,
of
that's not a
times.
flattering picture of
What?
Katrina.
Have you
Although I
guys
don't think
been
any
talking
picture of
about
Katrina
me
is
behind my
flattering so
back?
Oh, I have agency again! Yay! All right, so we got Gillian, and we got Jamie, and we got Mika, and we got Katrina, and we're gonna talk. We're gonna look at people. Look at Jamie. I'm really sorry for all the worry I've caused you. Look at Mika. She's done a really great job. I owe her a lot of thanks. Look at Katrina. This kid has had such a rough time. She lost almost everything practically overnight. Also, if I remember correctly, Katrina's supposed to be 14. Like, they changed it for the American version, but I think she's supposed to be, like, 14. Doesn't look 14. She looks like what they changed it to. She looks 18. Alright, let's talk to people. Let's talk to Mika. Hey, Mika.
Trying to learn more about you was what got our relationship started.
You right?
I was telling Mika about how lonely I was being home alone all the time, and she told me that Jamie was always worried about me, so I gave her a video phone call.
Okay. Now I'll talk to Mika some more.
Before I knew it, we really became close, didn't we?
Now I talk to Katrina some more.
Then I was gone. I was really lonely.
Katrina. Your dog. That was a pretty gruesome scene where your dog was killed. Talk to Mika again.
Our relationship has gone beyond just being friends. I'm saying this to you right in front of your wife, though.
Beyond just friends? That sounds pretty good to me.
You're saying this right in front of your wife.
She doesn't remember that she's... I don't remember that she's my wife yet, so it's okay.
They're so easy to talk to. It's like I've got two real sisters now.
Okay. Oh, look at Jamie again. By the time I return, I'll probably have my memory back. Don't worry. I promise to make you happy. Okay, let me look at Mika now. Don't worry, Mika. This is one job I won't mess up. Look at Katrina. I just couldn't stand to leave such a cute kid all by herself. Okay, what am I doing?
Now, don't be stupid, Gillian. You have a warped mind sometimes, you know.
Okay, Katrina?
They're just like family to me now.
I can talk to Jamie now.
I don't care if you get your memory back or not.
Why?
Because getting your memory back will mean that you'll remember those things about me that you hated.
I hated things about her? Things I hated? What are you talking about? Dealing with each other's imperfections is part of what being married is all about, Jamie. It's a very positive impression of marriage.
Oh, Gillian.
Don't worry, no memories will change how I feel about you, or how I presume I will feel about you once I have my memories back. Are we done here? Nope, that's the same thing. Talk to Jamie some more?
Thank you, Gillian. It's good to hear you say that.
Oh, okay, now we're good. Do the thing.
So have they finalized what they're going to do about junker operations? I suppose this will end up being our last mission, huh?
Well, originally they were
She's wearing
planning
a
on
shirt, too,
disbanding
which
the
is a nice
team,
change.
but now they've decided to keep us in business.
So that means...
That's right. We've been designated as one of the government's special police divisions. That puts us above the regular cops.
So the government has
Stars
decided
division now.
that crime by machines poses a bigger threat than crime by humans from here on out, huh?
They've chosen the new chief, too. So when you get back, you'll get to meet the new head honcho.
Well, it's comforting to know I've got a place I can come back to.
Have a safe trip, Second Lieutenant Seed. I'm a Second Lieutenant as well, so let's try to work well together when you get back.
I really like this. I like the way Mika looks right now. What? I'm a second lieutenant? How come my rank is even lower than what I had in the army, huh? Oh, now everyone's sad.
Whatever you do, just come home safe, okay?
Oh,
When you get back
okay.
from this job, you still have a dinner date to keep with me, you know.
Don't worry. I won't forget my promises to either of you. Oops, almost forgot. Of course, I'll want to spend some private moments with my wife, too, huh? What's wrong, Jamie?
Harry and I will be waiting for you to get home.
Oh, wow.
That's
Super
Harry's
bummer there,
hat.
Jamie.
We can do it this time, Gillian. Not some fake couple like before, but with love and trust.
I know, Jamie.
Take care, Gillian.
Gillian.
I'll see you,
I
Jamie.
wanted to send you off with a smile, but then I decided to bring up this super bummer about her dead son. Oh!
You?
Oh! It's Metal Gear.
Metal?
He's a second. He's a second thing. Genesis CD comp. I think I played this on. Look at
Just
him.
call me Metal
Oh, he's
Gear.
great.
Sega CD for now.
So, they found your memory chip in one piece, eh?
Look how cute.
Random
He's got like an
protected it from the
exhaust
blast
port
of
on the
the
back.
beam.
Random, huh?
That's adorable. Oh, I'm glad Metal's still here.
Wait a second. I've heard that sneeze somewhere before.
Really? I didn't hear anything. Anyway, I want to know if you'll take me with you. Please, Gillian, please take me with you.
Hurry up and get on board, partner.
Yes, sir, Gillian.
Hey! Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a good thing. I'm happy about that. Oh. Is that how Jets of the Future take off? It's just the slow lowering of the hat. She looks like she's chewing bubblegum right now. Good bubblegum. We fly off into the sunset. And I think that's it. The end, maybe?
Throughout history,
Oh, here we go.
suspicion has always bred conflict.
Oh.
The real conflict, though, resides in people's hearts.
Holy crap, this is a long episode. I just noticed
This
how long it's been
conflict
going.
has
Whoops.
just begun.
This conflict has just begun. Also, there will be no other games after this point.
Oh, hey! Alright, that is the end of Snatcher. Creator Hideo Kojima. Oh, it's great. I actually did not know how long it was going to take me to get through the what do you call it? Shooty parts. I think the first time I did this, it took me like 5 or 6 tries to get past the insector part. And then I think I got through the Snatcher part with just one shot. That really is easier. It's weird that the Snatcher part it's not weird that the Snatcher part comes after the Insector part, because it's a natural scaling of adversary, but it seems so strange that it's so much easier, but go figure. Maybe they do more damage or something, but they're just so much easier to hit, because they don't move around weird. Anyway, that is Snatcher. This was a game that, you know, I picked it up, when that's a nice picture, Jamie. I picked it up when I saw it, just sort of like it was at my local game store, and I was like, Snatcher? I didn't think this was released in America. I was like really excited, and I'm glad that I was able to play through it. I played through it the first time in like 2 days, I think. I just couldn't stop playing it, and I'm glad that I was able to record it for everybody, and so that people can see this, because this, along with Police Knots, always kind of stood out in my mind as like like games that, you know, like I knew about them. I knew about that Kojima had done games sort of this style before Metal Gear Solid, but you know, I had never seen them, and so being able to play through it was really fun. And I mean, it's a decent game. There's some hang-ups, you know. There's a ooh, look at this picture that's a good picture of Random too. A lot of these pictures so far have been really solid. You know, there's some hang-ups, like I do feel like there were numerous times where I couldn't figure out how to make the plot or like the story go forward, and it was just I had to check something that I missed or something like that. So I mean, that's not ideal, but for what it was a really fun game. I think the interpersonal relationships were better done than I would have expected. That's a strange picture of Katrina. Her hair looks super weird in this picture. I mean, it's not that the picture's bad, it's just like that's a weird haircut. Anyway, you know, like I like the interaction. I like you know, trying to I liked puzzling out what was going on. The big surprise about the big surprise about the Elijah Modner thing just kind of comes out of nowhere. Like I was really surprised the first time I saw the or when they mentioned the random Hagio Elijah Modner thing, because I didn't put it together at first. Like maybe some people immediately saw that connection. I didn't see it immediately. And so I was like, oh, that's clever. That's a clever thing. But yeah, it's been fun. And I hope that everyone has enjoyed it. You know, I think that it's I think if you ever get a chance to play it and this looked fun. I also never noticed his hat says JNKR, so it's Junker. Junker. If you ever get a chance to play it. It's fun. I mean, it's a decent game. Just know that, you know, there are going to be some times where you're just going to have to click through everything, because that's like there were so many times where I just had to click through everything to get the next move option to show up or something like that. Wait, fortune teller. Did we ever talk to a fortune teller? I don't remember a fortune teller. That's a pretty good picture too. Although it kind of looks like Mika is emerging from Random's back. She's just like, I'm shedding my skin. I was this random guy the whole time. I was this random guy the whole time. Is that it? Is that it? I think that might be it. Oh no, my CD is messing up. Oh no, it's skipping. Oh, it's unfortunate. Okay, it's okay. Whew, I thought it was gonna crash or something. Produced by Konami Company Limited. And is there anything else after the credits? Any after the credits scene? How much of a Kojima game is this? After credits Kodak call? Come on. Anything else? I'm pushing all the buttons. Nothing's happening. So that's it. Okay. Well, one more time. This is Snatcher. Again, I hope everyone enjoyed it. I liked it. I like playing it again. And yeah, if you ever get a shot, give it a shot. If you ever get a shot, give it a shot. Good times. I'm the MoeChicken. This is Snatcher again, and I'm signing off. Thanks for stopping by.